Hi guys, so today we are going to be looking at what blessings are coming into you. So we have three piles here, pile 1, 2, 3. Take a moment to get in touch with your intuition and your higher self and pick the pile that you feel most drawn to. And if you guys enjoy this reading, I would really appreciate if you could like, share, comment, subscribe. It really does help my channel to grow, and it helps to spread these messages to other people who could use them. And it's a great way to give back energetically for the energy I'm giving you here today. And another great way to do that is by donating to the channel. You can find my Cash App, Amazon wish list, and PayPal all in the description box below. You can also find my personal prices as well. And I really appreciate anybody who does that. And anyone who has been leaving timestamps, I really appreciate you guys as well. So thank you for that. And let's get started with pile 1. So, for pile 1, let's see what blessings are headed your way. First off, you are going to be winning. You are going to be winning like no other. All competition is going to be falling to the wayside, and you are going to be on top. 6.5 Remington Mag. Blue moon. You're going to have an opportunity of a lifetime is coming your way. A once in a blue moon opportunity. Something very rare. Something you have worked hard for. I feel like you've worked very hard for this as well. 1995 could be important. Colorado could be important. Pineapple. You know what this is reminding me of? This is reminding me of How I Met Your Mother and the pineapple that was on the table and nobody could figure out what it was or why it was there. I feel like a lot of people might be questioning what you're coming into, but don't allow them questioning it to cause you to feel like you have not earned it or you are not worthy of it. Savor the brightest part of your day. The best part of waking up is Folgers in my cup. I made my own little tune to go with that when I was younger. Waking up is hard to do, 'cause I can't find my other shoe. And I don't know what to do, 'cause waking up is hard to do. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. Goes together pretty well, doesn't it? You could definitely be going out, having a good time, having some drinks with somebody. You may even be having drinks with someone very important. This is really reminding me of the reading I did for somebody in particular the other day. If you're here watching, Kevin, let me know. And you know what? I think I actually did find your songs, and I really like your songs. Wow. You are definitely, I can't believe I read for you because I feel like you're going to be doing some amazing things. Anyway, very, very different energy coming into you. You're going to be coming into a lot of confidence, a lot of stability, a lot of joy, happiness, and faith. You're really going to be believing and trusting in the things that are coming out of your mouth and expressing yourself a lot more fully. While you're expressing yourself, it is really going to make a very big difference. The expressions that you are making is going to make a very big difference. Your words are going to make a very big difference. You are definitely healing your heart. Anything that is left over in your heart that has been weighing on it or causing it to feel pain or hurt or shame or guilt or anything of the sort, all of those things are being worked out, and you have worked a lot. You've worked very hard to heal this energy as well. You're going to be trusting in your faith, trusting in your spirituality. You're really going to be feeling very, very connected to the ethereals and the signs and the synchronicities that are coming into you. You are really going to be seeing a lot of things that are going to make a very big difference in your life. You're going to know exactly which way to go, exactly what to say. You're going to be really feeling very clear in everything that you're doing, very concise energy. We have Capricorn, ambitious. We have Sagittarius, optimistic. We have Cancer, imaginative. We have Scorpio. So that could be your sign, could be the sign of somebody important. You may definitely be meeting with somebody important or having drinks and having a good time with some friends or something along those lines. You're really going to be having a lot of fun and joy coming into your life. And a lot of this is because you have learned how to be in this energy of gratitude and this energy of joy, this energy of happiness. And you've really worked out your solar plexus chakra. You've done a lot of work on your solar plexus chakra, and you are feeling very good in your own skin. U, T, or J. Somebody could be dealing with a UTI, and that's going to be clearing up if that's the case. L, E, Jewel, U, T, Letty, J, Jute, Loot, D, Duty, K, Dual, C, Y. Oh, this is definitely something that you may have had to fight for. And the lute is reminding me of music again. Joy. And we got Joy here. Z, Zoe. L, Zoe Deschanel. Y, Sly. July. W, W. H, Who. Z, The Who. B, V, A, Bay. Z, some of you could be going to the beach here soon. F, some of you may be taking a trip this summer to the beach. Q, Q. Well, it's winter here right now, but on the other side of the world in Australia, it is actually summer right now. R, so some of you could be taking a winter retreat during July if you live somewhere where it's winter in July. Duck, only. Farmersonly.com just came to mind. Only. You guys are definitely going to have a lot of good energy coming in here. Abby, Abigail, Delilah. Hey there, Delilah, what's it like in New York City? You're 1,000 miles away, but girl, tonight you look so pretty. I don't know if that's how anyway, Dudley, Bud, could definitely be enjoying some nice green. Q, Court, lonely, 'cause I'm so lonely. I have nobody. I'm on my own. And I don't think that you're feeling lonely anymore. Even when you're on your own, you're no longer feeling this constant lonely, alone feeling. You're feeling like you really are surrounded by a lot of energy on a regular basis. So let's see what else we got here. Oh, we got the nightingale. So you guys are definitely, a lot of you are going to be singing more. You're going to be expressing yourself more musically, dancing more, enjoying music more, really expressing yourself and your emotions more fully, allowing yourself to just feel the joy of the day and really getting lost in that joy. And definitely some of you could be embarking on music careers. And you're about to get a very serious, strong payoff. There is definitely some sort of meeting that's going to take place that is going to be something that just opens up so many doors for you, especially, yeah. We have the crocodile. People are watching you. They're observing you. They are seeing your work. They're seeing your expression. They're seeing the way you do things. You are the only one who can do things the way that you do. There are definitely people that are wanting to snatch up an opportunity to work with you. You could definitely be observing things and seeing things in a new light as well. Yeah, this energy of needing to make everyone happy, and this energy of being hot and cold, in and out, unsure, not knowing what you want is going to go away. It's going to dissipate because you're no longer allowing anyone else to make your decisions for you. You are making those decisions yourself, and you are going to be working hard towards your own goals and your own dreams instead of working so hard for everyone else all the time. You're going to be being more of your authentic self instead of feeling like you need to be something else for anyone else. You are definitely going to be no longer feeling like you're not sure of where to commit your time or energy, or what to be passionate about. You're going to know what you want to be passionate about. You're going to know what you want to do, and you're going to go after it full throttle. You may have been down and out in the past, and you may have been really lost and unsure, but this stuck, stagnant energy is completely ending for you. You are no longer going to feel like you are afraid to spread your wings and fly. You are going to be spreading your wings and flying. You are going to be expressing yourself more truthfully. You are going to be really showing who you really are, and you are no longer going to be worrying what anybody else thinks about that. Perseverance, the motivation to keep going despite the odds. And it's because of your perseverance that you are gaining these blessings. It's because of your commitment. It is because of your drive and your inability to walk away from what you're doing because you feel like it is so important to you, your path, your purpose, and your life. Respectfully work with the fairies and the elementals to achieve your goals. Fire. The element of fire heralds new life, renewed passion, and positive transformation. So, yeah, like I said before, you're going to be growing in your passions. Instead of feeling hot and cold, in and out, on and off, not really sure of what direction to take, you're going to know exactly where you want to go and what you need to do to get there. And you are no longer going to be allowing anybody else's thoughts or ideas or beliefs to get in the way. You're going to start realizing that you know best for your life what you should be doing. And these other people, even if they have good intentions and they're trying to help, they are no longer going to be blocking you from moving forward because you could have been listening to some of the things that they were saying, their opinions, their ideas, their thoughts, and it might have been leading you down the wrong path. And fairy magic, if you've been noticing things going missing on a regular basis and you can't find them, you might start to notice a shift in that, and you might start to notice that things that you have lost are starting to show up. Things that you thought were gone are starting to show up back into your life, and it's because you have started to take care of the land around you a lot more. You've started to be more respectful to the land around you and to really care about that land, and you might even be doing some work to preserve that land or take care of it. And so the fairies are coming in to help you on your path as well, in the same way that you are helping them. So that is what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you guys thought about it, whether or not it resonated with you, what you might be going through, and I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 2. I really did not mean to grab this many charms for each pile, but a lot of them came out. You got a lot of luck coming into your life, especially in love. You are definitely, you may even have some wisdom or advice coming in from somebody as well. You may be getting more in touch with your conscience, with what has been going on inside your heart as well. You're freeing your heart. You're really opening up to love. You're really opening up to having hope, faith, and trust that even if it's been cloudy and unsure for a while, things are going to go in your favor. You're breaking out of this need to hide yourself and your true colors and who you really are. And you are really going to be front and center, all eyes on me. You are shining bright, and your full color is going to be coming out. Everything that you are is going to be coming out. You are no longer going to be shading anything from view. You are no longer going to feel like you need to hide anything of who you are. You could definitely have been working on a situation for a very long time. You've put in a lot of time, effort, consistency, commitment, solidity. You have been slowly building and growing, and this hard work is going to pay off. Divine timing is definitely something that is coming into play, and it is time now for this luck and this joy and this abundance, this fertility and this growth, especially in your love life. There's definitely going to be something good going on in your love life. Somebody may even be revealing their true feelings or their true thoughts or how they really, feel. Joy. There's a lot of joy coming into your life, a lot of hope, a lot of trust, a lot of faith. You're really going to be having a lot of fun, and you're really going to be enjoying life a lot. You may spend a lot of time in the sun in the near future, and this is really going to help you shine as well. You may even be coming out of a time of depression or hurt or pain or loss or grief, and you're really coming back out full force. Teddy bear created, 32, USA. There's a teddy bear. Ted just came to mind. So you could definitely be cleaning up your act and coming into, or somebody you know could be cleaning up their act as well, because you may have inspired them to do better, be better, live better. But some of you, it could be that you were inspired to do better, live better, be better. And so you're cleaning up your act, you're getting your shit together, and you are really going to be living with a lot more positivity, a lot more joy, a lot more happiness, a lot more faith in things working out. Instead of constant negative thoughts and negative thinking, you are going to be thinking in a very positive way, and you're going to be filled with a lot of joy. We have Aquarius, we have Virgo, practical, we have Taurus, trustworthy, we have Aquarius again. You could definitely have lost somebody that was very important in your life, possibly a father for a lot of you, maybe an uncle. You definitely could have lost somebody that was very important in your life, maybe even a brother or an ex. And now you're coming out of that. You're seeing the reason why things had to play out the way that they did. And you are starting to notice that there really is a meaning behind every single thing that happens. Every death or every life that is brought into this world is for a purpose and a meaning. You are definitely getting into the practicality. You're planning, you're setting goals, you are working hard. You may have been overthinking a lot in the past, but you are now going to be really very set in the direction you want to go, and you're not going to allow that overthinking energy to get in the way of what you want and where you're going. You may be spending a lot of time with your family and your friends. You may be having a lot of cookouts or family dinners. You definitely are going to be spending a lot of time at home in your studies as well, and really working hard towards your goals. W, you're going to have the time for that. P, Y, L, D, N, Y, V, Z, G, G. Somebody's grandma could be important, Gigi. R, B, P, D, D, S, T, Sly, Sty, W, Sky, Skylar, S, K, D, N, J. Somebody could have really big boobs too. Just saying. G, J, U, J, J, Jug, Jugs. We have Jugs and double D. We have triple D actually. Fly. If I was invisible, then I could just watch you in your room. If hearts were unbreakable, then I could just tell you where I stand. I could make you mine tonight. If hearts were unbreakable. Oh, wait. If I was invisible. Oh, wait. I already am. So instead of being invisible, you have decided to make yourself known. A lot of you could have been really afraid of expressing your emotions to somebody in particular because you were afraid that if you expressed them that they would not have the same feelings for you, and so you have kept them in a tight little box, locked away, and you're starting to get to that point where you don't care anymore. You're just going to express yourself, and if this person doesn't feel the same way, then cool. But that's the way. That's, you know what, you can spend the rest of your life in regret for not saying anything, or you can say what needs to be said. And once you get the answer, you know. And I feel like you're sick of not knowing, so you're ready to know now, and you're ready to express yourself now. You're ready to really let people know how you feel now, and to come out of the closet to really be you. And I feel like it's going to go very good for you as well, for a lot of you. Spirit, heavenly assistance from the angels and the guides. Air, yes, you're going to be able to communicate more effectively. You're going to be able to really express yourself, and you're not going to be so troubled about it or worried about it. Air, work with the element of air to cut through the core of a situation and see the truth. You're going to be seeing very clearly. You're going to be expressing yourself very clearly. You're going to be able to solve an argument or a dispute in some sort of way with your communication as well. And you are really going to be receiving a lot of assistance from the angels, from your guides, from the divine. And you guys are going to be feeling like you're walking on water. For a lot of you, yeah, the oyster and the hummingbird, you are definitely ready to let your inner beauty shine and show. You are definitely ready to claim your territory. You're ready to fight for what you want, to fight for what you believe in. You're ready to fight for the beauty that you see within a certain person. I feel like for a lot of you, you are ready to fight for a love connection. You are ready to be the positive, joyful, loving, light-filled being that you are, and you are ready to spread that around the world around you. The devil, the lovers, the tower, and the Two of Wands. You have had this sudden realization, or you soon will, about the things that you have been too attached to. You have been too attached to whether or not somebody would feel the same way as you. You have been holding on too tightly to a situation, trying to control a situation, and you are now choosing freedom. You are choosing freedom for yourself, and you are choosing freedom for the other person. You are making a decision to express who you really are, to stop worrying if anybody's going to think that it's not a good thing, if anybody's going to think that it's too taboo or it's too weird. You are done worrying what anybody else thinks about who you are as a person and what you want to do with your life, and you are just going to go after what makes you the happiest. You are ready to be around people who are more similar to you, and you are ready to really live and let live, to just be yourself, and to feel like once you are yourself and you are being who you really are meant to be, you are really going to be drawing in and attracting people who are on the same level as you and who want the same things as you, who want to spread joy, love, and light in the world, and who can communicate clearly and effectively. And when you're in this energy of not wanting to communicate, not wanting to open up, wanting to keep your mouth closed, wanting to not express yourself, wanting to have the upper hand in a situation by not allowing your vulnerabilities to be seen, that's what you're going to be attracting into. So as you level up and as you leave behind any of those doubts or fears, and you start to really truly accept who you are and express who you are really going to be drawing in that same energy to you. And that could definitely be in a specific person who has been mirroring your behaviors. You have been in this energy, so they have been in this energy. And when you shift your energy, their energy is going to shift as well. So that is what I have for this pile. You guys got a very good love connection coming in for you guys here in the near future. And you're going to be feeling very optimistic about it instead of pessimistic about it. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you guys thought about it in the comments below, whether or not it resonated with you, who this person might be. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 3. So for you guys, let's see what blessings are coming your way. We have Subway, My Way, rewards. You're getting rewarded for doing things your own way, for walking your own path. You are somebody who dances to the beat of your very own drum, and this is going to be paying off for you immensely. You're a very passionate person, and you are really in connection with your intuition and your crown chakra. You know what path is yours, what you want to do, where you want to go, and you have a tendency to do things your own way, regardless of what anybody else thinks about that, and that's really going to be paying off. The song My Way is coming to my mind again. If you were here for the last reading that was in, let me know in the comments. Elton John's I'm Still Standing is coming to mind too. So after all you've been through, you are still standing, and it doesn't matter what anybody else does, because you are your own greatest enemy, and you know that. And you have turned your own greatest enemy into your own greatest ally. You are your own greatest ally now, where in the past you may not have been. We have Sagittarius. So you're feeling very optimistic. You're really standing out. You know exactly what you want, and you are going after it. It's like there's this target and you are aiming for it with confidence. Leo, Aries, Capricorn, Capricorn again. You could definitely be overcoming some sort of addictions or addictive tendencies. Scorpio. You're working very hard Make sure that you take time for rest, take time for breaks, take time to enjoy life, and to really look around you and see how much you've accomplished already. Make sure that you pat yourself on the back and give yourself a congratulations, even if nobody else is there to do it. It's very important that you do it for yourself. You are definitely feeling very bold, very courageous. Where in the past you might have played your cards close to your chest and it may have gotten in the way of you actually being able to shine and be recognized, you are now ready to express yourself. You are now ready to get out there in the fray. You got a lot of fire energy here. You are ready to be passionate about life. You are ready to go towards what you want, go after what you want, regardless of what anybody else thinks about it. You're ready to go after what you want, and you are not going to stand back anymore while others succeed because they're willing to put themselves out there. And you might have been hiding yourself away a little bit too much. Maybe you've been afraid that other people were going to steal what you had, or other people were going to get in the way, or other people were going to be sending you negative eye or negative energy or evil eye, or we're going to be doing magic over you or something along those lines. And so you were keeping everything very close to your chest because you were afraid of putting it out there. And when you do that, regardless of what any other readers think or anybody else thinks, the way I look at it is, because I've been through it myself and I have learned from it myself. When you are hiding yourself away like that, you will never ever get the recognition you're seeking. You will never be seen for anything you're doing, and people are very easily able to steal anything you got going on because nobody knew about it. But if you're putting it out there and you are expressing it and you are letting everyone see it, then everyone knows where it came from. And so nobody can take it from you. And you will be seen and recognized for it. Whereas if you hide away, you will not be. Gold. Everything you touch is gold. You have really been working very hard, very dedicated, persistent. You've had a lot of commitment, you've had a lot of faith, a lot of trust, and everything you touch is turning gold because you are not going to take less anymore. You know your worth, you know your value, and you are ready to go after what you truly want instead of sitting back and letting everybody else take what you want. You are ready to go after what you want. We also have this protection bracelet with the Virgin Mary on it. So you guys are very beautiful. You're very caring, giving, generous, loving. You are definitely somebody who is very unconditionally loving of other people around you. And I feel like that unconditional love that you have is something that is beautiful and amazing and something that should not be squashed out in this world. Some people will tell you it's naive or stupid or you shouldn't be that person, but keep being that person because that person is fucking amazing. And that person is the person who has all this great protection from your angels, your guides, and the divine, because the divine is not going to allow somebody who is such an amazing servant and such a beautiful person to be squashed out by these negative energies. You are definitely protected. And I feel like you're going to be trusting in that protection more in the near future. And once again, we have this golden retriever here. Golden retrievers are fucking amazing. They love everybody. They are just so fucking loving. You are a loving person, a kind person, a beautiful person, somebody who is really there for others, somebody who is very loyal, somebody who is very beautiful and pure-hearted. And this beautiful, pure-hearted energy is fucking amazing. It is fucking amazing. And don't let anybody talk you into being anything that you are not. And yes, there is a need for boundaries. Of course, there's a need for boundaries. But boundaries is different than changing who you are to be something that you are not. And changing who you are to be something that you are not would be, say, you not being this beautiful, loving person who's there for everyone in need. Being there for everyone in need is different than not having boundaries. Not having boundaries means that you let people walk over you and you let people take from you and you let people take advantage of you and things like that. You're not letting people take advantage of you by going out there and volunteering your time or your effort, or by stopping in the park to check on somebody who looks like they're having a bad day. And it's all in who you allow to be in your closer friendship circle. So make sure that you are not allowing people in your closer friendship circle that are there to take advantage or hurt you or put you down or step on you. But at the same time, still continue to be this beautiful, loving energy filled with light in this world. You are definitely going to be receiving some sort of communication as well. And I feel like you know this communication is coming. You know this communication is coming. And I feel like it's special communication from somebody in particular on your mind. Somebody that has finally decided what they want. And There could even be some communication from somebody in the past who had hurt you because they didn't realize how beautiful your light was and that you really were this beautiful, amazing person. And so they could be coming in to apologize and explain what happened. And some of you could definitely be giving forgiveness in this because it's in your nature. Don't allow your nature to be shifted by people in this world who think that you should be doing something different. And at the same time, if somebody broke your trust and betrayed you, then they need to earn that trust back. And if they aren't going to put in the work to earn that trust back, then they don't deserve to be back in your life. So whether this person wants to come forward and express the truth and apologize or not, you need to make sure that you aren't just instantly letting them straight back into your life at the same level of trust as you had before. Y S L N Sly Y or W D U X. I feel like you guys are a lot more intelligent than people give you credit for, and you know when somebody's being sly. They think they're getting away with something, but really deep down you know. And I feel like you definitely are able to see through when people are being that way, and you are definitely going to be getting some truth confirmed to you. Q O Quana D down K P duck fox Q C X or Z E U, some of you it could be an X too. M umpire. O B Bobby. Me and my Bobby McGee. CL Claude Hopper. I P, this could be somebody who has big feet. B I T N bin bit. Clock shot clock is coming to mind. So somebody could know that there's only a certain amount of time they have for this opening, and somebody wants to make their move towards you. Mob knob bond. Somebody could also be getting arrested for something that they did. Some sort of truth could be coming out, and a lot of this may be karma for the way that they did you dirty. Clip. Hit clip. Does anybody know what a hit clip is? Because those were pretty awesome when they first came out. Supper. Somebody may be like, hey, sup. Bestie. Book. Blood. Bloody. Loon. Bloody hell. There may be a loon coming your way. A loon is also a type of bird. There's been a lot of animals in this one. You could be very closely connected to animals, and you could have a lot of symbolism in there as well, so you might want to look up those animals I mentioned. Plotting, like moving slowly. This could definitely be a situation where somebody has been dragging their feet, moving very slowly, and now you got this shot clock up. You have told them that, hey, look, I am done with your bullshit. I'm done with your games. I got more important things to do. There's a lot of people that want me. I'm out of here. And this person might be like, oh, holy shit, I better do something now. Soon is here too. Lip service. Protection, strong protective magic for the family and home. Like I said, you are protected. Triple moon, embracing all aspects of yourself, the divine and the earthly. So you are learning how to embrace your divine and earthly self and how to be in both energies. You are really very, very, very protected as well. Just very protected. We have the Two of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, and the Son of Cups. You may have dealt with a lot of emotional manipulation from some very selfish people in the past, but You are very strong. You're at peace on your own. You are emotionally fulfilled without anybody around. And so you are quite capable of standing strong on your own, and you are quite capable of healing, learning, growing from every situation that you have gone through. So where some people might think that you're naive or stupid for being this loving, beautiful energy that you are, you're not naive or stupid. You just give chances. And when people screw those chances up, then you're able to walk away and you are able to separate yourself from it because it's not something that's life or death for you. You've been working very hard. You've been working very hard towards your dreams, towards your wishes, and those wishes are going to be coming true. You have really been putting a lot of time, effort, and attention into your skills and into learning, into growing, into building something. And this something is definitely going to be paying off. All your wildish dreams and wishes are going to be coming true. Some of you could definitely write poetry. You could definitely be a hopeless romantic. And that hopeless romantic is not hopeless. That hopeless romantic is right. You guys are definitely somebody who is very loving, joyous, beautiful. You wear your heart on your sleeve. You express your emotions. You are somebody who really just loves life, and you love living, and you love people. And you could be dealing with somebody who is very, very indecisive about what they want or where they're going, and you just decided to drop that and move forward. Yeah, at points you may have had a hard time being who you really are because you could have felt like that energy is going to be being hunted by other people and taken advantage of. You could have dealt with some people that were very passive aggressive, some people that were a little snarky, a little rude. You maybe had a hard time understanding why people were just so mean to you. And I feel like you are learning how to forgive that, release that, let that go. You have a lot of compassion within you, a lot of love, a lot of understanding and empathy and care and concern for others. And I feel like you are going to be showing that same love, empathy, concern, and care to yourself as well. And you are no longer going to be, if you were having issues with boundaries in the past, you are no longer going to be having issues with boundaries, but you are finding your way back to your heart with boundaries in place. So you are going to be able to be, you're coming home to yourself. There's a poem on my other channel, Dee's Storytime, Home to Myself. And that's what's happening here is you are coming home to yourself after a long journey out at sea where you have felt like you couldn't be the real you because you were worried about everybody taking advantage or hurting you or the things that were going to happen. And now you're realizing that it didn't really matter anyway because you're going to be fine either way, and that you can be yourself, and you can't control how anybody else is going to behave, but you can control how you are going to behave and who you are going to be. And at the same time, you have learned how to place boundaries in better places, so that now it's more of a happy medium. Instead of this person who's just giving loving and kind to everyone around them and gives away everything they are, you are now somebody who keeps something for yourself as well, and who sets those healthy boundaries. And you're also not the person who is completely unaccepting of anybody around you and defensive of every single person that comes your way, which you might have been for a little while. So that is the blessing that's coming to you, is this massive healing and this massive growth, and all of your wishes and dreams coming true on the work front because of the hard effort and time that you have put in. And all of that is going to be protected, and it's going to be seen and recognized as well because you're no longer going to be keeping it so close to your chest. So that is what I have for pile 3. And I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I would love to hear what you're working on and about what has been going on and where your journey has led you. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys.